Today I will show you the how you will making the poulet sauté saucier. So the poulet means you can say the another name of chicken, and the saucier that is the name of sauce that is a derivative of spegnal sauce. You can say that is the brown sauce. So today I will show you the first the ingredients how you will making the brown stock. So first we need a water, approximate is 1 liter for making of brown stock. And another ingredient is very important, that is the mutton bone. But the authentic the brown stock is made by a beef bone, but beef is banned in India, so we can use instead of beef we can use mutton bone. And the rest of the ingredients we need 50% of onion, 25% of celery, 25% of carrots. That is the mirpa. The mirpa, that is another name of the roughly cut of vegetable. The rest ingredients we need are bouquet garni. The bouquet garni is a bunch of herbs and continental spices in which we are using bay leaf, clove, and black peppercorn. And there's some additional ingredients we can use fresh parsley stem and thyme. So this is the ingredients of required of making of the brown stock. And the rest of ingredients for making of sauce in saucier. So we need a mushroom, the trimming mushroom. We require butter, we require garlic, chopped garlic, and another ingredients we require salad of onion, and we can use a chopped tomato, either we can use a tomato puree. And the main ingredients of chicken, and we can dusting the chicken with the helping of refined flour, white pepper powder, you can use black pepper powder, salt, and the most flavoring ingredient, that is a red wine. So that is the ingredients we require for making of the poulet sauté saucier. So here is how you will make in the brown stock. So first we need oil for the greasing. If you are having a brush, we can use brush, otherwise you can use your finger. We can add the oil in frequently minor, or with the helping of brush you can use your finger. Then I will put the mutton bone. I already told you that the mutton bone we can use for making of the brown stock, but the brown stock is made by authentic is beef bone, but beef is banned in India, so we can use mutton bone. Then I apply the mutton bone, and after that we will put the tray into the oven as elemental. So when the color is light brown of the bone, so we can remove the bone, and after that we can add the additional carrots, celery, onion, and again we will put into the oven, so that the all bones and mirpa is good tenderize and good color of the brown color. And after that we will same the method follow of the white stock. So let's see, now I will put the tray into the oven. So now we will roast the bone at least at 360 degree, at least 30 to 45 minutes. When the color is light brown of the bone, then we take out the tray, and again we will put the mirpa, and again we will put the tray into the oven and salamander, so that the whole chicken, mutton and the veggies are good tenderized and good color of the brown color. Now guys, the timing is checking, so now you can see the bone is, you can see the roast. So now the second time we can roast the bone. So now I apply the tomato paste to the mutton bone, and we will mix well properly, so that the good color and flavor of the bone. Now I'm going to add mirpa like onion, 50% onion, 25% carrot, and 25% of celery, and mix well. And again we will put the tray into the oven so that the all veggies are good tenderized and mutton bone is good roast. So now the second time we will put the tray into the salamander so that the all veggies are good tenderized and mutton bone is good color and brown color, so that the stove is good color and flavor. We will cook the mutton bone when our tomato paste is good roast and dry. So now you can see, now the timing is checked. So now our vegetables and mutton bone is proper cooked. So now we can remove the bones and vegetable from the oven. So now switch off the oven. So now we need this type of pot, that is the steel pot. Now I'm going to add cold water. Approximately is 1 liter. So guys, remember about this point, whenever you're making any kind of stove, so you can start with the cold water. Whether you're making a white stove, brown stove, fish stove, you can start with the cold water. Then I'm going to add a roasted bone and mirpa, like onion, carrot, celery, and roasted bone. Then I'm going to add bay leaf, clove, black peppercorn. You can also add fresh parsley stem and thyme. So now, once we will stir the stove, and now switch on the gas. So guys, we will cook the stove at least 6 to 8 hours in simmer flame, not a high flame. It will take 6 to 8 hours at least. So now guys, you can see the stove is bubbling start. The water is bubbling start. So it means it will take 6 to 8 hours complete. So now we will switch on the gas, switch off the gas. And right now I will stain the stove with the helping of soap stainer. So you can see the after staining we get the stove, that is a brown color stove. So now we will prepare the saucier sauce and chicken saute first. We will prepare the poulet saute saucier. So after making of stove, so first we will cut chicken. After that, we will put the chicken into this type of bowl, and the first we will marinate the chicken with the helping of red wine. We add little bit of red wine into the bowl. Then I'm going to add salt, a little bit of salt. Then I'm going to add white pepper powder as per the taste, and then mix well, so that the whole flavor get well inside of the chicken. And we will keep the chicken into the refrigerator at least 30 minutes, so that the whole flavor of wine and salt and pepper get well inside into the chicken. Now we will put the chicken into the refrigerator at least 25 or 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, now the whole flavor get well inside of the chicken. So now we will put the chicken into the separate bowl. So now the timing is dusting. So we will dusting the chicken with the helping of refined flour. After that, we will saute the chicken with the helping of little bit of oil. So now we will take our saucepan, non-stick pan. Now switch on the gas. Now we will add a little bit of oil into the pan. So first we will heat the oil into the pan. So when the oil is getting hot, so then we will add a marinated chicken into the pan. So now our oil is getting hot. So now I'm going to add a marinated chicken. Now we will cook the one side of the chicken. When the color is light brown, then we will turn with the helping of this type of wooden ladle, and we will turn the another side and we will cook the same. So now we will turn the chicken. You can see the nice color of the chicken. You can see the nice color of chicken, guys. We can cook the another side the same. When the color is light brown, then you take out the chicken from the oven. So now I'm going to add garlic, mix with. So now you can see the garlic color is the light brown. Then I'm going to add shallot, onion, and then mix well. So we will cook the garlic and onion until caramelize, not a brown brown. This is not Indian tadka, so we can use only light brown. Then I'm going to add mushroom. So now I'm going to add a red wine. So now I'm going to add a brown roux. Mix well. And also I'm going to add a little bit of tomato puree. And then last we will add mutton stock. and we will cook when the overall consistency is thickness of chicken. So now guys, you can see our sauce consistency is thickness. So now the approximate chicken and sauce is ready. So now switch off the gas. So now the timing is presentation. So first we need this type of platter. So when you serve the sachets, we can serve with plain rice. So we can use in plain rice. And we will add the sachet sauce on the top of chicken. And the garnish with the fresh parsley. So you can see the presentation of poulet sauté sachet with plain rice. So thank you so much guys.